Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inspiration Morning Live. I am Christina Crowley, and I'm so happy to have you here with me this morning. And those of you who are watching me on the replay, I appreciate you too. I know that we don't always have our times meet up together, so, it's great that you're able to join me on the replay. I am Christina Crowley, and I help people who are going after their passion. And, for me, in helping people who go after their passion, it's it's a time management thing. And even so, more importantly at this end of the year, because I talk about, are you ready to take August on? And I kind of did the same talk at the beginning of July. I can't believe the second half of the year is here. And I'm sure I did this as a kid because for it being August, it was closer to going back to school, and I loved summertime. So, but I think even as adults, we do it even more. It's the end of the year, kind. It's going to come racing towards us. It's going to be here before we know it. And so, are you ready to take on August? And I say yes. I say absolutely, positively yes. Last week I talked about doing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 up. Because it was, and I haven't put the video on Inspiration Morning yet, but it's a really, I think it's a fascinating find that, when I get on here, things just kind of pop out of my mind. I can't remember the name of the woman who did it. I know her last name is Robbins, but I will find that today and put it up because I think it's an important thing. Hello, good morning. Feel free to say hello in the comments. Feel free to put any questions in the comments, and feel free to give me some thumbs up and some hearts. I really appreciate those, and I appreciate you being here this morning. We're talking about, are you ready to take on August? And I am, and I like the beginning of a new month. Tomorrow being August 1st, I like new beginnings. I like lists. Sorry, it's a little loud around my house today. You might be hearing some, I live near a private airport, and, it's just that time of day. So, but are you ready to take on August? It's a new beginning. It's a new, we have 5 months left of 2017. I can't believe it. I was writing, some of my notes this morning. I almost put 2011. So I feel like I'm like my mom in that way. She used to do this all the time and it bugged the crap out of me, but now I'm just like her. So I really get that. And but having a beginning of a new month is a new beginning. If July was awful for you, if January, February, March, April, May, June weren't fabulous for you, and you started again in July, you can start even again in August. There doesn't have to be, there are new beginnings, and there doesn't have to be any kind of a, you can let go of the past, I guess is more what I'm trying to say. You can just let go of it, and move and going forward. I am going forward. There's some projects I want to get done. There are some projects that I've been working on, and they're new to me, and it's been hard. I haven't been able to get it done. But I will get it done in August. I will get them done in August. I've found, I've done some research, and I have a mastermind group, which I've been, running it through, and they tend to be able to help me also. But I'm going to get it done. Without a doubt, I'm, not going to be not doing it. And I think we may be having some technical difficulties with Be Live. Unfortunately, Be Live tends to be that way sometimes. So I hope that I'm going to check my Facebook here. I am going to look, and I'm going to go to my page. I'm going to take a look and see if there aren't any technical difficulties going on. I normally don't do this in the middle, but if there's a lot of technical difficulties, I'm going to do this maybe differently tomorrow. I'm going to try something new. Okay, so there might not be. I'm not sure. But I want to say, thank you for being here. If there's technical difficulties, I apologize. I do use to Be Live because I like the format. I like people being able to, post something in the comments and, interact with you. It's fun. It's a great thing. And I love being on here in the mornings. So, but in being ready to take on August, you've got to think about, are you managing your time? How do you manage your time? Do you manage your time, or does your time manage you? Do you make so much, are you so busy and you make so many plans? Does your time manage you? Are you really doing what you want to do? Are you really, doing what you want to do? Are you following your heart's passion? Are you just doing things that you're obligated to? Are you, doing things that, are necessary? Are you doing the things that you must do, such as go to work, earn your living, those types of things? Are you doing what you're passionate about? Are you booked solid? Are you looking forward to fall? Do you have kids, and are you going to be booked solid even more with their fall activities? Are you going to have some downtime for yourself? Are you going to be able to do what you want to do? And, I've decided I'm starting doing Sundays, doing whatever I want, just whatever I want. I'm going to pack into Sundays, learning about what I want to learn about. Yesterday, I spent Sunday learning more about Instagram, learning more about how it works, learning how you get more engagement, learning how, I know there are some people who have full businesses on Instagram, and I've always been like, I don't understand it. I want to understand it. So yesterday I managed my time. It was Sunday. It was a beautiful, kind of cloudy, not so warm day. It was perfect. And so I learned more about Instagram, and I joined an Instagram group on Facebook to learn more about it. And that's what I did. And I started out the day, finishing off a small course I'd been taking regarding, my coloring books, for stress relief. And, so I had a packed day yesterday, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. And, I got up this morning refreshed and happy and ready to go and ready to take on August. And I really, I look forward to these new beginnings. And I like new beginnings because it lets you let go of the mistakes of the past sooner. And that I've truly found that works for me. And I manage my time so that I really can do what I want to do. It reminds me back when I was in college. I remember telling my dad that I wanted to, finish my drama degree, not just a minor, just finish the full degree. And he wasn't happy about that. But I remembered that when I made that choice and when I started it and when I, plotted it out how to do it, I finished that degree and I quickly, almost, it is as fast, if not faster than what I plotted out that I could do. And so when you're truly happy in what you're doing, when you know your way, you manage your time better and you finish what you start faster and better. And I truly did. And so for me, I remember that when I think about taking August on, and going back to school, and am I doing what I feel obligated to do? I felt obligated to have a business degree, which isn't a bad thing. And it serves me well. But it took me a long time to finish because I wasn't truly committed to it. And that is kind of how I work. So do you know how you work? Taking August on. August is sometimes a hot month. For me, I love August because, I would be walking the dogs early in the morning, and there would be that point in August where I'd be like, okay, fall is here. That feeling of fall is here. The air is crisper morning after morning, and it's crisper longer than in July when, it's 80 degrees at 7:30 in the morning. And I know for some of you who live in different areas of the country, that's nothing. But here in Denver, that's really something. And this August, I have a lot going on. And what do you have going on? But I have a lot going on for myself. I have a lot going on for my clients. And I'm ready and I'm happy and I'm, it's what it should be with the new beginning. And then I take on each month as a new beginning. And July was a difficult month, but, and that's why there are all these new beginnings. You start a new beginning. And, I don't know what's truly coming in August, but I know what I'm going to do about it. I know what I'm going to do in August to make my life my own, to make my happiness happen, to go after my passion. And I'm going to meet with my 2 clients this month and see how they're going, see how Sarah's doing, see how, my other client in New York State's doing, and see how my other clients are doing in my SEO business. I'm working hard for them. And, for that, it's a lot of It's a lot of learning and implementing new things as Google changes. I like August for that reason. And the kids are going back to school. I'm looking forward to the fall season, getting ready for, seeing what I can do in my business. Hello, Miss Millie. She's at my knees going, hey, Chrissy. But, we've been going for 10 minutes here. And I just want to say, we have our choice. We have our own free will. And, you may say, I'm too busy. There's too much. Well, and I talk about in my time management strategies, the Go After Your Passion project, and blocking out time for you. Doing things that, like maybe going to the store and having your shopping ready for you. You pull up I know here in Denver, the Kroger does it. You pull up, they have your groceries ready for you, they bring them to your car, you pay and you leave. You don't necessarily have to go in the store. And that saves a whole lot of time. And for me, I block together everything I want to do. I work on one thing until I finish it before I move on to the next, because then I have one thing accomplished. Instead of working on 4 or 5 things all week and accomplishing nothing. Or instead of accomplishing bits of projects, bits of 4 projects. I have one fully done, and I may have started on the second. I may have finished that, and I may move on to the third in the same amount of time I give myself. So let's get ready for August. Let's figure out a way to manage our time. Later this week, I will have, hello, good morning. Thanks for coming. I see we have a few more people on. But, later this month, maybe later this week, I will have, something set up to where you can go and learn more about my time management strategies and learn more about Teresa's stress management strategies to help you go after your passion. I'm looking forward to getting that done. That's my big project I've been working on. I used to be a really technical person. I am not such a technical person anymore, but I don't quit. I do not quit. And that is what I feel is truly, truly important. And I really hope that I'm looking at my Be Live on my Facebook page to see if it's giving me any troubles, because I see the wheel going, and I had trouble getting on today, and technical difficulties are unfortunately all a part of this at times. Alrighty, so happy Monday. Live it up. It's Monday. It's a great day. And I hope to be seeing you on more of my Facebook Lives. But in the meantime, if you find value in this, if you liked this, please feel free to share it, to give me some thumbs up, to give me some hearts. Let the people within our community know that you find some value in this and that you feel that this has been helpful. And if you would like to I would like to hear from you. And if you would like to put anything in the comments or PM me, I really appreciate those too. Alrighty. So I look forward to seeing you on my next Facebook Live, and ta-ta for now.